As we wind up the year, what's going on in your mind? As entrepreneurs, we often use excuses, usually about money or lack of time. We definitely allow the fear of rejection to get in our way. And we sometimes just put too much focus on the negative influence that's surrounding us and what people are saying. So in today's video, I wanted to share a little exercise to help you grow your business as we move into the new year. I'm Gail Bates. I'm a goals strategist, and I help entrepreneurs set growth goals so they feel confident in creating the right goals at the right time. And I specialize in helping you increase your revenue goals, add new clients with lead generation goals, and just become more efficient with systems and productivity goals. So if you have a minute, please hit that subscribe button and the bell, and you'll be notified when I upload more videos on productivity and growth goals. Now, one of the books I read this year is Mindset by Carol Dweck. And you can learn more about this on my blog, where I share the 10 best books I read this year, and the link is below. Now, in this book, she quotes Howard Gardner, who wrote the book Extraordinary Minds, and he concluded that individuals who have a growth mindset have a special talent for identifying their own strengths and weaknesses. And I believe identifying our strengths and weaknesses as entrepreneurs is something we need to be vigilant about to keeping a positive mindset. And like you, there are times when I feel things are a little overwhelming and I'm dealing with those negative Nellies. And this is when I reach for this exercise. And it begins with making a list of positives in your world, because the more positive you feel, the more open you will be to making positive changes. So I recommend you look at these 5 areas. Number 1 is to look to your strengths. What are you good at? Are you good at connecting with people? Are you good at keeping in touch with people? Maybe you're just good at listening. But writing down your strengths and knowing your strengths really helps you move through the change. And we're moving through change at a very, very rapid rate these days. So that's the first thing I want you to do, is to write down your strengths. The second thing is to look to feel better. Now, this is really all about self-care. What do you love to do that simply makes you feel better? Do you love walking on the beach? I do. Do you love having tea in the afternoon? I do, every day at 4 p.m. This is about the little things, okay? Maybe it's cuddling with your pet or watching a favorite program. This does not have to be huge, but something simple that when you're feeling down or in that overwhelm stage, do something that makes you feel better. Number 3 is looking for those lessons learned. One of the big lessons I learned about myself was I could walk 15 miles in one day when I did an 87-mile walk across England. And what I discovered in this walk was my inner strength, something I didn't know I had to walk that many miles. And I also learned, and this was huge, to go at my own pace. I was in a group of Aussies from down under, and some of them were just forging ahead, and I was one of the last to check in, but I just kept going at my own pace. And I just was enjoying all the most amazing scenery along the way. So lessons learned teach us how to stay positive. Number 4 is to look for the silver linings. Remember, there is a blessing in every crisis, and you really have to look for them. And sometimes you have to look very, very, very hard to find them. Sometimes you see them later on after you've been through a crisis, but they are there. And it's a matter of looking for the good news despite the negative news. And as you know, we are bombarded with negative news every minute of the day. So it's very, very important to remember to look for the silver linings. And number 5 is to simply always practice gratitude. Now, I write in my gratitude journal every day, and I'm so grateful for my online business that I've been coaching on Zoom with clients around the world before COVID and before Zoom became a household word. There's just so many things to be grateful for. What about you? What are you grateful for? Write it in the comments below, because I want to know what you're grateful for this year. So practicing gratitude changes our perspective. So let's quickly review this exercise. Look to your strengths, look to feeling better, look for lessons learned, look for silver linings, and always practice gratitude. Which of these is maybe missing for you? Because when we have a positive mindset, we get creative and nothing stops us. And when we get creative, it forces us to step out of our comfort zone and grow. So as Howard Gardner pointed out, exceptional individuals have a special talent for identifying their own strengths and weaknesses. And getting creative forces us to find a new way to grow. But it all begins with your mindset. When you write down your list of positives and practice this exercise, it will really help you stay in that positive energy space. So if you're ready for more positive growth in your business, get on the wait list for my upcoming Accountability Lab program that is launching in 2023. This is a program where we power partner together with weekly check-ins and collaborations on a community platform to help you focus and stay positive in growing your business. The link to get on the waitlist is below, and I'll see you on the next video.